Hello, welcome to Benevolent Plum Tarot. My name is Jess. This is going to be a pick a card reading for the month of January 2021. Yeah. Goodbye, 2020. Farewell. We are looking to the future now. So we are going to have 3 groups to choose from. I have all my cards that I'm going to use. I'll list them in the description below along with the timestamps. For each group, I'm going to do an intentions bay leaf. So we'll put our intentions into a bay leaf for each group, burn it very quickly, send it up to the universe, and hopefully be bringing in some of our manifestations and our intentions and some good stuff. So start thinking about what wish you would like to put out there. Let's see, what else? I think that is it. Again, this is going to be a monthly pick a card reading for January 2021. All right, let's get started. All right, so for group 1, we have group 1 held up by a green zebra. Group 2 is held up by a red hippo. And group 3 is held up by a yellow elephant. Get in touch with that intuition. Go with your first instinct, as that is usually the correct one. You're welcome to choose more than one group, as always. Whatever you're drawn to, trust your intuition. You really can't choose wrong. All right, let's get started. I will see you at your chosen group. Hi, group 1. So it's actually New Year's right now as I'm filming this, so I actually got a bubbly drink just to celebrate the new year. It just struck 12 o'clock right now, so happy New Year's, group 1. Cheers to you. This isn't actually alcohol, it's ginger beer, and it's like really spicy. It's really good. All right, happy New Year. So I would like to just start out with an intention. We're going to burn a bay leaf, send our intentions up into the universe, put it out there. So make a wish, group 1. Think about what you would like to put into this intention for the new year. This is a monthly reading, but this intention is for the year 2021. What would you like to see come into fruition for you this year? What would you like to make progress on? What would you like to see happen? So think about that, and I'm going to just anoint this bay leaf with some sandalwood. And if you feel like sharing your wish or manifestation or intention, put it in the comments below if you want to. You don't have to. Okay. All right, so let's burn this bay leaf. Take a deep breath. If you want to, if you are able to, say your intention out loud. Otherwise, you can just hold it in your mind. I'm going to go ahead and get a lighter. All right, here's to 2021. Gorgeous. All right, now that we've done that, my cat, silly. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. Okay, so what is coming in January for group 1? What is changing? This is upside down. What is changing? What's coming in? What's changing? What inspiration can we get? What motivation can we get? What do we need to know? Group 1 for January 2021. All right. Oops. Here we go. We have some guilt. Okay. Laziness. Nothingness. I knew this nothingness was going to come out. I felt that. Inner voice is reversed and sorrow. Wow. All right. So group one, I feel like this is so it's heavy energy, but I'm also feeling like this is energy that you are working through, what you are letting go of. It has been a tough year. We can't ignore that fact. We can't ignore the ups and downs of life and pretend like everything is just good all the time, right? I do love to encourage you. I do love to inspire you. I love positivity, but there's such a thing as toxic positivity, bypassing the ups and downs of life. And that's not good. It's toxic. It's exactly why it's called toxic positivity. As you go through hardships in life, you grow stronger, you learn from them. Sometimes you may feel a little bit broken. That's okay. It's human. And you move past things, you move through things, and then you're back on top, and then you may have another downhill moment. But in 2020, we've had so much that I feel like moving into this new year, there's like it's like pressure, like a lot of pressure for a refreshed new start, like a new beginning, and I feel that. However, we still have healing to do. We are still healing from this year. You know, many of us are still healing from a culmination of things over many years. So as we move into this new year, as we move into January, I feel like there are some things that you may need to look at. There are some things that you may need to let go of, okay? Now, this laziness card coming out, I don't feel like that's actually laziness. I feel like there's this energy of feeling that you've been at a standstill. Maybe you haven't felt as motivated to actually take action on the things that you want to take action on, and it makes you feel bad or guilty. But it's okay, because sometimes you're at a standstill for a reason. Sometimes it's okay just to allow yourself to process what's happened and to not necessarily be productive all the time. To have this card with this nothingness, it's like just being present for the healing, allowing time to just be present without feeling like you have to make great strides all the time. It doesn't mean that you're lazy by not making moves. I do feel like you're going to have more motivation this year. I feel like there's going to be, you're going to feel more inspired. You're going to have more momentum. But I feel like in January, it's going to be different for everybody. Some people are going to catch that momentum early on, and others are still going to be healing. And I see that there is a lot of healing here for you, but that doesn't mean that's all there is this month. It's just the first row. So this inner voice, it's reversed. So what I feel about that is you may be a little bit blocked in your intuition because you may be blocking some emotions. So it's really hard to be really in tune with your intuition if you are blocking your emotions just so you don't have to feel everything. It makes sense. You want to feel as much as as you can handle one bite at a time. It's okay if you don't want to like process everything all at once. But I do feel like allowing yourself to, if you can take some time to look at what's happened in your life this year, what has happened around you this year, what has happened to the collective this year, and kind of look at, the ups and downs. Give yourself a little time to process that and kind of reconnect with that inner voice and that trust. I'm going to turn this up right now because I know that you're going to reconnect with this intuition this month, group one. You're going to. And part of the way to do that is to acknowledge what you might be feeling any guilt over, acknowledge it, forgive, and move past it, because guilt is an emotion that does serve a purpose, but is not meant to be held on to forever. The purpose it serves is to teach you right from wrong. If you're feeling guilty about something, then you're you're encouraged then to not repeat that same mistake. So you learn from that. You say, I'm not going to make that mistake again. I'm going to learn from this. And then you are able to let go of that guilt or work through it. So I do feel like if you have guilt, about anything that may have, happened this year or even before, it may be time to take a look at it. work through it, deal with any sorrowful feelings that you may have around it, and let it go. See if you can work through it and let it go. And remember, we can't really move around things, bypass our sorrow, bypass our guilt. We really have to look at it and move through it to get to the other side. And then I feel you'll be, reconnected with your intuition, and reconnected with your passion and joy as well. I feel like you'll be more motivated and ready to start, moving forward in your life and making things happen for you. Start moving towards the goals that you would like to see in 2021. All right, so let's get some tarot here. I'm going to grab some tarot. I'm going to grab some oracle cards. I do have my animal cards as well. I love them. I'm going to pull one for you. All right, group one. What else do we need to hear, know, see? Oops. What do we got going on for group one in January 2021? All right. Here we go. Okay, there's that anxiety there. We got that 9 of Swords underneath the guilt. Ooh, nice. Got the Ace of Pentacles here, the 2 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and then the 6 of Wands. Beautiful. All right, group one. I'm also going to get a couple oracle cards here, but actually let me go ahead and just read what I have on the board. That anxiety, we see it here. I see it. There's anxiety right beneath the guilt as well. So I feel like it's time to, again, reconnect with that inner voice, reconnect with that universe, reconnect with your higher power, whatever that may be. And in doing so, reconnecting with the trusting that the universe has your back, trusting that things are going to be okay, that your needs are going to be met. As long as you keep stepping forward, the universe is going to keep, stepping towards you, if that makes sense. The universe is going to keep putting the steps in front of you as you step forward. I hope that makes sense to you. We do have this Ace of Pentacles. You may be worried about money, but I feel like if you are looking for a job, if you have been waiting on some sort of money to come in, if there's money owed to you, I feel like there's going to be, in January, it looks like there's going to be a new job or a new source of income, or maybe just like a raise. It looks like there's going to be an up in finances here, a little boost in your abundance here. So I really love to see that. Now I do have the 2 of Swords with the Hanged Man. So I do feel like, again, that energy of maybe kind of being still, I want to say in stasis, or kind of feeling a little bit stuck, maybe just feeling like you aren't ready to make, big strides yet. But I actually feel like this is very much your choice. And when you do choose to move towards something, maybe it is a new job, maybe it's a new project, but moving towards some sort of a goal this month, there's going to be success in that. We have this 6 of Wands here that says when you choose to move towards it, there will be success there waiting. So I feel like that's a beautiful sign here. So it's kind of like choosing to move away from this 9 of Swords energy, this anxiety, processing that anxiety. And this is like day-to-day type regular anxiety, not clinical anxiety, which would require treatment or something like that, right? So choosing to move forward, choosing to take those steps, choosing to trust, is going to move you towards this success. The 6 of Wands, being seen. You may actually be recognized at work this month if you are working right now and feeling like you've been underappreciated. It may be that there's some acknowledgement there for you, or you may just be, acknowledged or seen in other ways for what you've been putting out into the universe. So beautiful energy there. All right, let's see what else we got. What do we have from the universe for group one? Let's get some oracle cards here for you. I'm just going to pull a few out really quickly and then I'll read them. Oops. All right, for group one, January, what do we got? Obstacle. There's too many cards there. Too many cards. Okay, let's do this here. And abundance. Healing. Let's get one more. An accomplishment. Perfect. Makes a lot of sense. Beautiful. I'm going to grab a couple of these. I just want to talk about it right now because I'm feeling it so much. So we have this obstacle. Look where it's at. Look where the obstacle card is. It's beneath this anxiety, this kind of being in your head, overthinking. I feel like there's just this challenge for you this month where I feel like I'm challenging you. The universe is challenging you to try and get out of your head and maybe start leading with your heart a little bit this month, leading with your intuition a little bit this month. I mean, really trying to get out of that head space because I feel like it's kind of like you're getting trapped up in there. And that is actually the obstacle we have here, being in the head. And as soon as you can like sort of choose to move past that head space and start moving with trust from the heart space, we have abundance. Look where it is beneath this freaking Ace of Pentacles. Abundance, right? Beautiful, beautiful. We have healing here. And the healing here, it's beneath this Two of Swords. I feel like this is choosing to allow this nothingness in. With this nothingness, what I get from this is just being present and not, again, overthinking. Being present, allowing things to heal kind of on their own, just by having that trust and being present and not thinking too far in the future, not thinking so much about the past, but just trying to enjoy day by day this month and trust that every next day is going to be more support for you. And that healing comes in for you. I mean, this is basically choosing this healing by choosing to be present and choosing to have that trust. And now we have here this accomplishment card. So this accomplishment card, I feel, is choosing to take those steps forward with that trust again. And then we have the success here. So accomplishment, success here for you here. That energy is here for you this month. You just have to take it when you're ready, when you're feeling healed, when you're feeling motivated. But I do feel like you need to give yourself a little bit of, I feel like just be easy with yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Do what you need to do, of course. Don't, I feel like don't like put the things that you're supposed to do every day. Don't let those things go to the wayside, but don't put so much pressure on yourself. Don't put all this overthinking on yourself. Allow things to unfold with trust. Get into connection with that heart space, and there is success here this month. However that may play out for you and unfold for you. It's like baby steps this month will lead to great success. You don't have to take big leaps and bounds with every step, right? Just baby steps. Okay, the shadow. Protection. Wow. Okay, so we have look at these cards, group one. We have hematite, black tourmaline, and black obsidian. 3 black crystals here have come out for you. So I do feel like this is protection for you. I feel like this is protection for you, but there's also just a call for you to get grounded. And this is really drawing my attention back to this black nothingness card. I feel like there is really a call for you to, again, like just spend a few minutes, if that's all you got. Spend a little bit of time allowing yourself to clear your mind, not overthink, allow yourself to be present and get grounded. Feel your feet on the ground. Take the time to just like feel gravity holding you securely to the earth. That's how you can get grounded. If you want to go outside, if you can have some time to go for a little walk, breathe the fresh air, just be present with it. Notice it. Feel the air as it goes in. Feel the air as it leaves your body, nourishing you, energizing you. A beautiful way to get grounded. And I feel like that's going to serve you so much. It's going to help bring in some more protection for you, protecting your emotions, I'm getting. and healing this shadow here. Look at this shadow with this guilt card. If you have some inner guilt or some inner sorrows or some inner feelings that need attention, be gentle with yourself, but give it the attention that it needs without overthinking it. I feel like being gentle with yourself it's a big energy that I'm feeling for you, group one. It's like, be gentle with yourself, whatever you choose to do. I feel like this is energy that's very much your choice this month, choosing to allow this healing and choosing to move through some of these emotions and choosing to move towards this success. I feel like small successes, they lead to big successes. So I feel like I need to say that. Again, it's like baby steps lead to success. Don't let your past hold you back. Beautiful. Show the world the real you, and a new romantic cycle begins. So you may be, if you are single and looking for love, you may be able to put yourself out there a little bit this month. That may be something that you'll be able to do. You may have some opportunities to meet somebody, and if that's something that you would like. If you are in a connection with somebody, I feel like there may be some refreshing energy or some revivement in your connection this month. So I feel like beautiful healing energy for your connection this month. So I like that. I feel like there's a call here for you to be very authentic. You are protected this month in what you are doing, what you are putting out there. And I feel like it's like, be yourself, put your authentic face forward, without worrying about the judgment of others. It's like really by grounding and reconnecting with you, reconnecting with that inner voice, that heart space, it's really going to start moving you forward to the success and not allowing this past to hold you back. So beautiful energy there. Okay, so I'm going to get the animal card for you, and I want to, of course, get my Art of Manifestation cards for you. As you know, I love these so much. All right, so let's start with the animal card. I do like to read out of the book for that. And then I'll get the Art of Manifestation, and then I will close it out. I'm really happy with the energies here, group one. I feel like there's some stuff to work through. There's some healing to be done, but I also feel like there's opportunities for you to have that healing this month that will be presented. That I feel like you have the guidance this month coming in for you. There's opportunities for abundance, new job, new money. If that's something that you're worried about, I feel like there's opportunities this month. There's also opportunities for accomplishment, success, moving closer to your goals, and of course having met small goals this month. And maybe some really big ones too, It's going to be a little bit different for everybody, but the energy and that energy for these opportunities is there for you. That potential is there for you. The bee, wow. All right, let's check it out. I don't get that card very often. I want to say, like, working with others. All right. So the bee energy is earnest, hardworking, and democratic. The bee personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and then they sting. All right. Like, the word hangry came into my mind just for that as well. It's like, make sure you're nourishing yourself this month, like feeding yourself healthy food. I feel like it's going to do wonders for you as well. It's going to revive you, re-energize you. When in balance, content, active, and vibrant. When out of balance, overworked and annoyed. To bring into balance a mini vacation. Beautiful energy there. So I feel like, again, like being able to work with others, of course, is, with the bee here, that's like a pretty obvious energy that we're getting for you. But I also feel like it's like here we have this energy of the artist, the creative energy. And I feel like what creativity you might be able to bring to a project or to a situation this month, that's where you'll have some acknowledgement as well. You will be acknowledged for your creativity that you bring forth, for your ideas. Again, stepping into that authenticity is going to help reconnect you with your own creativity that you'll be able to share with others. And there's acknowledgement there for that. So beautiful. All right, let's get this art of manifestation, and then I will let you enjoy your new year, the rest of your month. Oh, I just want to point out as well that actually at the end of January, there is going to be like a shadow period for a Mercury retrograde. Nothing to fear or anything, but I feel like if there's things that you need to tie up this month, any documents that need to be signed or any agreements that need to be come to, like that type of energy, do it a little bit earlier in the month if you can. Collaborate. There's that bee. There's that collaboration energy with that bee. All right. Sometimes we are called to develop our self-sufficiency, and this can be a valuable road to travel in the discovery of our unique and individual gifts. But this is not the same as trying to do everything yourself all of the time. This is not a time to go at it alone. It's time to unite and work with others. So if you have opportunities to connect and unite with others on any project or on anything that you're doing, even if it's just getting together for like a little gathering or something like that. I feel like connection is important this month. There's been a lot of energy of feeling isolated this year. So I feel like being able to feel connected to others in whatever way is possible and safe for you is a beautiful energy, and working with others is a beautiful energy for you. Actually, I'm going to leave that out. All right. So that is what I have for you, Group 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you feel it benefited you in some way. If you did, please remember to give it a like. That helps my channel a lot. Consider subscribing, and I will see you next time. Much love. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. So let's go ahead and burn a bay leaf with our intentions for the year. This is a monthly reading for January, but it is the new year. It's actually the new year. It just turned 12 a little bit ago on January 1st. So I am having a bubbly drink. So happy New Year's. And we are going to put our intentions for the year into the universe. Okay, so make a little wish. What would you like to see come in this year? What goals will you be working towards? What do you want to accomplish? And what do you want to come into fruition? So if you do want to, please feel free to share your intention in the comments, or if you want to keep it to yourself, that's fine too. Just hold it in your mind, say it out loud if you're able to. So hold that intention. I'm just anointing this bay leaf with some sandalwood. All right. And here we go. All right, we want this to burn all the way. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Good flame with lots of smoke carrying up those wishes and intentions. Okay. So I'm going to put that to the side and let's pull some cards. All right. So Group 2, what is coming in for you? All right. So what do we have for Group 2 for January 2021? Okay, we have friendliness, fighting, compromise, stress, and creativity. Oh, I love the creativity. Okay, so we have friendliness, fighting, and compromise. So I do feel like, excuse me, I do feel like there is this connection with others this month. I feel like, trying to be able to compromise, of course, is a very good thing. But I do feel like there has been this energy of feeling very disconnected or feeling isolated this year. And so I feel like if you are able to connect this month, it may just be a little bit difficult, but I also feel like there's a lot of gratitude there as well. So we have stress here as well. I'm almost feeling like there's maybe a little bit of an obstacle in trying to connect with somebody this month. But it's okay because, this month is still a month of healing. In January, there's a lot of healing that's happening, especially from a lot of the ups and downs of 2020. And I feel like this year has a lot of beautiful things happening. 2021's got a lot of ups, but of course, there's still going to be the ups and downs that we will be able to cope with. We'll be able to learn from. So I feel like we won't be thrown anything that we can't handle. But there's going to be some beautiful high moments this year, and I feel like I'm really looking forward to that. But there's some energy of healing first, and I feel like part of that may be healing some relationships or healing some connections in your life. If there are some disconnects that you have in your family or friendships, or even maybe a romantic connection, I feel like this month is important to try to, reconnect somehow. Find a way to what does connect you. Try to take the emphasis off of differing opinions or whatever it is that separates you. And start focusing on what it is that does connect you. Is this someone you care about? Is this family? So I feel like those connections in your life, having gratitude for them is going to help you a lot in coming to compromises or coming to terms with maybe some hardships or arguments, that type of thing. We do have a little stress this month coming in here, but what I'm really happy to see is this creativity. Like, I feel like there's like new vision coming in, new excitement, enthusiasm coming in this month, and I love to see this. I feel like this is enthusiasm that's going to be carrying with you throughout the year. I feel like you're going to be feeling much more motivated this year. I feel like you're going to have a lot more feeling like you're not so much in stasis. I feel like there was a lot of like being stuck in place, having to be, kind of confined where we are, confined in the world and not having a lot of movement forward. I feel like that's not going to be the case so much this year. There's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of opportunity for you to put your ideas out there, act on your ideas, make moves, and really get in touch with your creativity. All right, let's get some more cards here. So again, for January, I see a little bit of stress here, but I feel like I don't feel like it's something that is really highly negative. I almost feel like there's just, there's this reconnection. There's things that are starting to kind of pick back up a little bit. And I feel like it's time to like really get in touch with that creativity and move away from the stress. I feel like the stress is just like things that you're coping with day to day. And it's definitely something that you are able to cope with. Oops. All right, what else do we need to know for group 2? Nope, I didn't like that. That did not come out right. The sun was trying to come out there. Beautiful. Okay, so we do have the 4 of Cups here. Oh, I don't like that. There we go. Great. 7 of Pentacles. All right, the Page of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay. All right, so I'm like really kind of drawn to this 5 of Swords right away because it's really pulling me towards this like fighting card. So I do feel like there is this energy here of having to like it's not take the high road. I'm hearing like take the high road, but I'm feeling more it's like not focus on the negative parts of the connection. I know I already said this, but it's coming up again. I feel like you can fall easily into arguments. I feel like there's a lot of petty energy that can come up there, wanting to be correct, wanting to be right, despite the consequence between you. So I feel like really trying to come to compromise is important. It's like it's coming up again. There's this energy here with this Four of Cups where I feel like you could be you could fall into an energy of apathy. Like, I don't really care about, this connection right now. I don't want to talk about it right now, that type of energy. And it's okay to like take time to collect your thoughts. But I feel like there's a warning here for you to not throw away a connection that's meaningful to you over something petty or something silly or some argument that had come up. I feel like hearing like for some this is an argument of the past. For others there's like politics or some, maybe there's politics involved. So it's like looking past those differing opinions here. And I'm feeling there's like with now I'm feeling pretty like a fatherly energy as well. So I feel like for some of you, this is with your father. So there's like some sort of disconnect or you're feeling like you're not in alignment with your father or not feeling like you're getting along with him. And it's kind of like reconnect with your father in a way that, makes sense. So it's like, what do you and your father actually have in common and focus on that. Don't focus on what's, disconnecting you is kind of what I'm getting. And of course, take that energy into whoever it is that may be in your life that you feel disconnected from and don't fall into this apathy. It's like, yes, collect your thoughts, but I feel like don't just shut this person out is what I'm getting. It's like, don't shut this person out. Focus on what connects you. And try to keep this connection going. Find a compromise is actually really beneficial. So I'm getting that message. It's pretty specific, but I'm feeling it very strongly. So I feel like there's this energy of really trying to reconnect in a way that's just like finding that connection. What do you have in common? What is it that brought you together in the first place with whoever this person is? For some, it's romantic. For others, it's friends. For others, it's family. So it's like finding a way to reconnect with those that you've disconnected from this month is important. We do have this Seven of Pentacles. There may be even a time I feel still on this connection where you are taking stock of this maybe a connection and feeling like you could walk away. Now, if this person is toxic, then yes, walk away, but I'm not feeling that whatsoever. I'm feeling there's a person in your life that you are telling yourself, do I need to walk away from this? Or is this person even, like I feel like there's this energy of you trying to decide if this person is even worth keeping in your energy or worth keeping a connection with. And I feel like it is. It is worth keeping this connection, but there's got to be a way to compromise. There's got to be a way to reconnect in a different level, right? If that makes sense. So again, there's an energy of like wanting, almost deciding if you should walk away from this person for good. I feel like you shouldn't. If this person is toxic, of course they're toxic. But I feel strongly that there's an energy of reconnecting, right? And we do have the Chariot here. This is maybe even energy of going to see some family this month, which I really like. Being able to reconnect with family that maybe you didn't get to reconnect with throughout the year, maybe through the holidays. There may be a chance for you to travel or go see somebody that you care about. So I feel like take that opportunity if it makes sense for you and your situation. Otherwise, I do feel like this creativity with this Chariot is actually moving forwards with some of your own ideas this month, putting some ideas into action is going to be very beautiful for you this month. I feel like I need to get some more tarot. So let's go ahead and get this, and then I will get some oracle cards. I do feel like I feel like there may be a little bit more I need to say for you, group two. Okay, I feel like, I'm like feeling like tired, like maybe some of you are tired. It's just been too much. It's been too much. And I'm feeling, again, specifically in a connection with somebody. So this is like maybe emotional, like too much emotionally. You just don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to fall back into arguments. And it's like take the time to heal and rest, but don't let this connection go. I feel like that's the bigger message I'm getting. Whew, my cat is like making noise over there. All right. Okay. All right, we have Scorpio, King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Okay. All right, so with this Death card, you may be dealing with a Scorpio. You may be a Scorpio. You may be dealing with an earth sign. That would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or you may be an earth sign. I'm feeling again that fatherly energy here. I'm really feeling again that there's this energy for somebody that maybe somebody lied to you or was misleading or just was not being genuine, or maybe you aren't being genuine with your father. It doesn't have to be your father, but I'm like getting that energy, and I feel like it's just not worth throwing it away, but there just may need to be some work that needs to be done on this connection. All right, can I get some more cards here? For others, there may be a romantic connection as well. I'm getting like husband energy as well. Of course, I don't like to gender my cards, but it's just kind of something that's coming through there as like husband energy. And not necessarily throwing something away that just could be worked through, or could just, I feel like there's something that could be worked on here. Okay. Empress there, beautiful. Especially if there's children involved as well. I mean, of course, that's never a reason to like keep a connection going just for children. If it's toxic, again, it's toxic. But I'm actually feeling kind of like, for some, there's sort of like a motherly energy here as well. So I feel like I'm feeling like a marriage type energy, or a good strong connection type energy, or like a committed connection energy that may have had some issues lately. Maybe somebody wasn't being honest or being genuine or being truthful. I want to say also for you to speak your truth. If there's something that may be bothering you in a romantic connection or a friendship, it could be anything, but I'm feeling romantic here. Speak your mind. Let it be known what's bothering you, because I feel like that's going to help overcome whatever issues you may be having. And the other thing I'm feeling is that there's an opportunity here for a new start for you. I feel like new energy here coming in for you, some new passion coming in for you. I feel like this month you're going to be very attractive, and I feel like there's some other like attractive energy around you. So I feel like there's two or more people here. So I feel like here, I do have a fire energy here, so that would be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I'm feeling Leo pretty strongly. And then I have this Empress. I'm feeling like this Empress energy is you, but it doesn't have to be. And I'm getting this for you. I feel like you're really in a creative space this month. I feel like you're in a nurturing energy that doesn't have to be nurturing as motherly, but nurturing ideas or energies. Could be nurturing a relationship. But I feel like there's a new start available. And if you're in a current connection, or if you've had like a disconnect, or a really feeling disconnected from your partner or from somebody you care about, I feel like put the energy into work through it if there's an opportunity to. But there's a new start here in January either way. I feel like it's a passionate new start, exciting, creative new start for you. So I love to see this. So it's like whatever energy you've been working through. And I'm getting like a lot, like emotional connection energy specifically for this reading group too. Is it friends, family, lover, that type of energy? I feel like you are able to overcome this. You're able to compromise this month. You're able to finally put to rest the issues and drama that you have had. So that's really what's coming through here. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. The important thing here is to make sure you're being very genuine, very honest about how you're feeling, being honest with, what you need to say. If you need to say something, if you need to have your needs met in this way, of course there may be some compromise there, but it's like being able to communicate that is very important this month, and it's going to bring about like this fresh new energy, this beautiful new full energy. Like we have the Fool card here, the Wanderer. I feel like this is an energy that's really available to you this month, and it's beautiful. And I feel like it's connection. It's family, friends, lovers. You're in a very beautiful, creative energy. You are very attractive this month. Again, I'm getting, and so I really love this for you. You could be a fire sign. You may be dealing with the fire sign, but I feel like this energy is renewal. It's like it's creative renewal. So nurture this. When you have opportunities this month to reconnect or to even just be creative or, any opportunities this month, nurture them, put energy into them. Don't force them. Don't push them, but nurture them. I hope that makes sense to you. So, some pretty interesting specific energy there. But I hope that these messages reach those who need to hear it the most. So let's get some oracle cards here for you. Let me go ahead and start with these. All right. Oops. What does group 2 need to know or hear this month? What do we need for group 2? And I feel like this is messages from the universe here. Advice, inspiration from the universe, please. Okay, I didn't like that. Okay. We have Earth, disguise, attachment, decay. Wow, destruction. Wow. So let's get some of these. So I feel like healthy boundaries. Okay. Life purpose, healing, and lovers. Yeah. Okay. So I'm feeling like I'm feeling a lot of relationship energy here, but I feel like there's an energy here again of this maybe falling apart, or I feel like there's maybe been some damage or some hurt that has come between you and somebody. So I feel like if that is the case, and this could be even just an energy that you're feeling in your mind. Again, I feel like there's some energy that's just like that's in the head that just needs to be let go of, and like you need to see the sun or you need to see the light in the situation, and take that as you will, how that resonates for you. But we have this attachment, decay, and destruction. So I feel like being attached to the wrong things here are going to cause this decay and this destruction. They're kind of scary words, but this is not a scary scenario. I actually feel like this is a very healing energy here for you, group 2. It's like, what is the attachment here that's, causing the harm? What's the attachment that's causing you pain? If, for many, I feel like it's attached to being right or attached to a particular idea that you just need to let go of. Because I don't feel like there's some scrapping the whole connection here. I feel like there's opportunities here to reconnect. There's opportunities to work through something. There's opportunities to heal. Now take that as it resonates for your own situation, because some of you really are going to be moving on from somebody. I mean, that's the way it is. It's a new year. It's a new energy. And we have this new full card. We have beautiful healing coming in for you. And there's always new love if you're moving forward. You know what I'm saying? There's new everything for you as you move forward in life. There's always doors opening. So there's going to be some doors that may be closing for you. But I'm feeling the bigger energy here is really not scrapping a relationship. And I don't know why I want to say scrapping a relationship. It's like giving up on somebody or something. It's like giving up on this connection. I feel like there's new healing energy that's going to be available for you, be it through counseling, be it through, your own self-healing or self-awareness, growing. And stepping into your authenticity as well. It's like being very authentic is going to help this connection, whether this connection is going to be coming to a close or coming to a place of healing and reconnection. I feel like it's very important for you to be stepping into your authenticity, feeling very grounded, very nurturing. We have this Earth card. Again, this is like a nurturing energy to me, nurturing this connection, not forcing it. So like there may be this energy of wanting to like hurry this connection or force a healing here, and that's not the way to go. It's again this word nurturing. It's allowing the energy to heal itself just by letting go of the attachments surrounding this, the outcomes that you're expecting to be a certain way, letting go of those expectations and just kind of being open to heal and connect with somebody. So I feel like this is probably pretty specific for somebody. And we do have this healthy boundaries card as well. So I do feel like you may need to strengthen your boundaries. Be sure you're respecting others' boundaries. Try to find that self-awareness to recognize what boundaries are healthy and what boundaries aren't. Moving past somebody else's boundaries, boundaries. Shit. Right? Sometimes they're hard to see. Where is that line? But it's like finding the time and energy to get aware and communicate where your boundaries are and where, somebody that you may be dealing with, where their boundaries are, and respecting them. Beautiful card here with a life purpose. I want to put this up here with this creative energy because I feel like you are coming into life purpose this year, not just this month, but you may be getting that inkling of where you're headed this year. You may be putting plans out there, putting that energy, that creative energy out there for really coming into alignment for this life purpose. And again, I feel like this is really more of a bigger energy, this life purpose card, but it's beautiful. And by healing your heart, healing your energy, you are coming more into alignment with your purpose. Carrying that trust, putting a lot of the worries aside and having that trust, knowing that you can get through the ups and downs, and having that trust is going to take off some of the heaviness of what to expect. So I feel like healing coming in for you this month. Reconnection coming in for you this month. This is a big energy group too for you. So it's beautiful to see, but I feel like it's important that you follow through. I feel like it's important that you follow through with allowing this healing in and this compromise. Let go of being right, but at the same time, maintain your boundaries and make sure your needs are being met. I hope that makes sense, group two. So let's go ahead and move on here. I'm going to go ahead and get an animal card for you. And again, this energy was quite specific. So if you feel like this doesn't apply to you or this isn't resonating with you, go check with group 1 or group 3, whichever you are drawn to. And this may be energy that might make more sense or might resonate more later in the month as well. All right. What animal card here? What energy here is going to be with group 2 this month, guiding them this month, supporting them this month? Get one more shuffle for you, group 2. There we go. All right. Oh, wow, the crow. I don't know. I felt like that was going to come out. Beautiful. The crow. I love it. I love this card. Okay, I'm going to read this out of the book for you. All right, that creative energy. All right, crow, spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the 3 realities, past, present, and future. The crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. That regular self-study is that self-awareness, taking the time to clear your mind and developing more self-awareness. To bring into balance here, daily meditation practice. So again, clearing the mind, allowing yourself to be in a space where you can gain more awareness, not just about yourself, but in life, the collective, spiritual awareness. Let's see here. When in balance, psychic, strong, and clear. When out of balance, grounded and hypersensitive. Ungrounded and hypersensitive. So if you are feeling hypersensitive, and I feel like for that attachment card, that may be part of this attachment is feeling, I feel like it's like being attached to being right or being attached to feeling hurt, like you feel like somebody's crossed your line somehow. And it is like, I feel like there is a little bit of energy here of being hypersensitive or holding on to something that you may need to just let go of and let be in the past and start moving forward and healing with somebody. But the crow here, beautiful energy. I love this. It's psychic energy, it's intuitive energy, and it's creative energy, which I feel like you are really harnessing this month, whatever you're doing, for your personal connections and for that purpose, and moving towards your goals this month. So beautiful energy here. Let's go ahead and get an Art of Manifestation card. All right. Now, I feel like this is a lot, group 2. This is a lot, but I feel like it's so important for you. If you're still with me, if this is resonating, it's follow through with this energy, because I feel like it's going to take you so far if you do. It's like you nurture your connections, you nurture your goals and ideas, and they will nurture you back. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Independence. Independence is a wonderful attribute, but if taken to an extreme, it can border on isolation. Sometimes, if we have been hurt or let down, or trapped in a codependent relationship, we lose faith in others and learn only to rely on ourselves. This card calls you to question this inner belief and to let me start over. This card calls you to question this inner belief and to develop healthy, interdependent relationships with an equality of both giving and receiving. Yes, absolutely. This compromise energy, this friendliness energy, this energy of connection in your relationships this month. So a beautiful, perfect card for you, group 2. I love it. Perfect note to end on for you. So that is what I have for you for January. I hope you found this beneficial. If you did, please remember to like the video, subscribe if you want to. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Happy New Year. Much love. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So, first thing we're going to do is put our intentions out there for the year. This is a monthly reading. However, it is the new year, so as I'm filming this, so I would love to just burn a bay leaf with you, put our intentions out for the whole year. So what would you like to bring in this year? What would you like to bring into fruition this year? What wishes do you have? What goals do you want to reach this year? Hold that in your mind while I anoint this bay leaf and burn it. If you do want to share your intentions, feel free to write it down in the comments, or you can keep it to yourself if you'd like to. If you have the opportunity and you're by yourself and you feel like it, I think it's good to just speak your intentions as well. All right, so anointing that with some sandalwood. Okay, 2021. Let's send these intentions up into the universe. All right, that burned really well. So I like that. Good potent energy there. All right. Move that out of the way and let's pull some cards. Okay. So it did actually strike midnight on New Year's Eve while I was doing these readings. So I went ahead and got myself a bubbly drink. Happy New Year's to you. All right. Group 3, what do we have? Okay, I didn't like that. What does group 3 need to know about January 2021? What does group 3 need to hear, know, what's coming in, what's going, what's changing? Okay, wow. All right, we have courage. I like that. Guidance, beautiful. I really like that. Silence, and what a gorgeous card that is. Thunderbolt and adventure. Wow, what beautiful energy for January, for starting out a new year. All right, so I'm going to go ahead before I even speak and pull some tarot. All right. What else can we get for group 3 for January 2021? Empress. Temperance. Wow. All right, we have the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Devil. Okay. So, let's go ahead and call out the signs here. We have Capricorn here. You may be a Capricorn. You may be dealing with a Capricorn. A Capricorn may play an important role in your life this month. We have Sagittarius and we have Taurus. We also have Libra. I get Libra from this card as well. So, you could be Taurus, you could be a Libra, you could be Sagittarius, you could be dealing with one of those signs this month, or you could just be carrying that energy. So I definitely do feel like you're stepping into this energy of creativity. You're very attractive this month, very warm. This Empress energy is very nurturing. That doesn't necessarily mean mothering a child or anything like that. This could be nurturing ideas, nurturing goals, nurturing creative endeavors. So beautiful energy here. We do have the Devil here. There is some sort of attachment here that I feel you are going to be overcoming this month. I feel like this attachment is going to naturally come to close because there's going to be some pressure here. I feel like that, whatever attachment is adding extra stress or extra pressure to your life, it's going to possibly come to like a head. They come to a head this month. I feel like it's going to come to a point where it's going to, this attachment is going to come to a point where it's going to end on its own, or maybe force you to choose something new. And I feel like when that happens, you will have the courage to handle it. You will have the guidance to go through it. I am feeling very positive about this. I don't feel like any negativity around this. Again, I feel like this attachment puts pressure on you, or maybe adding extra stress, or adding extra hardships. So I feel like this kind of, I almost want to say hitting rock bottom this month, but I don't want it to be taken as like a, necessarily just everything falling apart or anything like that. I feel like there's an end coming. There's, an end note coming to something that's just not serving you. So this is beautiful energy because we have Temperance here as well. We have the 4 of Wands as well. Like whatever comes to close this month is so much going to serve you. And the energy again I'm feeling is not like a huge shakeup. It's really, it may even be something that you've been dealing with for a long time. It may even be just an attitude or a belief system. I feel like there's a new paradigm coming in for you this month. And I feel like it's going to be like a new start. We have this adventure card here for you. I feel like it's going to be opening new opportunities, opening new doorways for you. More stability will be coming in for you this month as well. It's like we have guidance or Temperance underneath the guidance card. You are being divinely guided. There is divine timing here for you. There is divine opportunities opening up for you. And I feel like it's really just up to you to take those, have the courage and take those opportunities. If you have an opportunity to make a change in your life that's going to benefit you, take it. Wow. So I just got that this, for some, this is really like more to do with like health. So I feel like you may be letting go of like some physical unhealthy habits. And again, there may be some mental unhealthy habits and other things like that, but I really just like got a sense of letting go of like your eating habits are going to change this month. Like you're really going to do this. And I feel like if you are making some changes for your health this month, ask for a little help from like your spirit team, or or from people around you. Maybe have someone in your life be that person who provides a little accountability for you, and make sure that when you set that up, that it's very positive reinforcement and not negative, so beforehand lay out the lay out how you would like that to go as somebody who could be someone to be accountable to if you are trying to make healthy habits or change things, get more exercise, eat more vegetables, that type of thing. I feel like too, by doing this, it's going to actually raise your vibration up. You're going to have more awareness in other parts of your life because of this. So this is really beautiful. I feel like stick with this. This may seem like an insignificant change to you, but I actually feel like this is going to affect every other part of your life. So by stepping into some new healthy habits and sticking with it, it affects you on a spiritual level, a physical level, a mental level, and it actually helps your creativity open up. It helps you feel more motivated in your life for other goals that seem unrelated. So I think that's beautiful. This is going to help you with this new adventure. It's like stepping into this energy of being accountable, of sticking with something that's very healthy for you. It has so many benefits that you aren't even able to see right now. So it's like stick with it and don't be drastic with it is also what I feel. So it's like don't be drastically cutting your calories. Don't be drastically upping your activity level all of a sudden, right? Do this in a way that's really sustainable. And whatever this is, you may be cutting out extra alcohol. This can be a little bit different for everybody, smoking as well. But I really did feel like it was like that physical health that really affects everything. And it's going to carry on through the rest of the year. So really amazing here. I feel like this energy, and you're getting this nudge, like you're getting intuitive nudges to do this, to step into this, to find this healthy change and go for it. You're feeling those nudges to do it. And so I feel like it's like, follow it. Yes. Listen, do it. It's going to help you so much. There may be just a moment where you're faced with like the reality of the situation. Maybe there is something that's very unhealthy about a habit that you have or something like that. And maybe you get a little scare or something or just a little wake up call. And that really helps to push you forward. That's just a specific message for somebody. But I feel how important this is to just stick with it and make it something that's attainable and sustainable. Okay, beautiful. And again, you're going to be feeling that energy as well, like feeling like you're nurturing this new change, nurturing your ideas, of course, but it's like having the courage to go for this and then nurturing it and letting it, continue long term. It's going to actually help feel you like you're going to be stepping into a really beautiful, attractive energy this month. It's like this is going to immediately make you feel like royalty. It's like make you feel like you are on top of the world. It's like you start making these changes, get through like a little bit of the hardship of it, or just start getting used to the change a little bit, and you're going to step into this energy of like you feel it so quick. You feel the benefits of this so quick. So it's like, do it. I feel like this is such a beautiful energy for something that might seem kind of insignificant, but it isn't. All right, let's see here. What else do I want to do? Do I want to get more tarot? I mean, I feel like this message here is so clear, but I'm going to get out a few more tarot cards. Again, sticking with this brings in more stability in other parts of your life as well. We do have this silence card here. I really feel like that's your intuition. That's your, self-awareness vibing up this month. I feel like you're really, by making some healthy choices or changes, it really just like opens up avenues in all these different ways. And it's like emotional, like I want to say enlightenment. It's like you're having like this new awareness. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So again, follow that guidance because you're getting the nudges. Like I feel like you're getting the intuitive nudges to do this. So have that courage. Do it. Do it. Okay. Wow. All right. There's that Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Okay. So So we have the Page of Swords. I do feel here that there may be a little element of making sure that you're doing, making these changes. If you're doing like a new diet plan, make sure you're very informed. Doing this the correct way, making sure all your nutrient needs are being met. I feel like there's an element here of gaining more information to help you on this path. There are some shortcuts. Maybe there's some information on like shortcuts or to make this easier, to make this, what I feel like what other people may have learned before, you may be able to have that information and immediately apply it. And then instead of having to go through extra lessons, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so like I feel like a little bit of research, finding some extra guidance, maybe from somebody who knows about what they're doing here, whatever this may be. If you're drinking too much and you feel like you need to cut back the drinking, like maybe some AA or some support there. If you're smoking, find that extra support. Find others who have had success here. Diet and exercise. Again, finding that success, doing the research to help you on your way is going to be so important and helpful. We have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like with both of these, well, first let me call the signs with the King of Wands here. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you yourself are a Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. You could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you yourself are a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So beautiful energy here, but I'm really feeling with this more isn't so much people. I'm feeling, it could be people as well, but I'm feeling this is an energy of motivation, feeling inspired, but also grounding it or putting it to actual physical happening, like making this happen in a tangible way. So it's like feeling inspired, feeling that drive, feeling that passion, or feeling like I'm motivated, I'm ready, I'm going to go ahead and make this change or, move towards this. I'm going to, take that first step. And then this King of Pentacles energy is actually taking the step, actually making the space for it, setting the time every day to get that exercise or take that bike ride or whatever it may be, the yoga, whatever it is. It's going to be different for everybody. But it's like feeling the inspiration, but not just stopping there, taking that inspiration, actually starting something. It's like I feel like by just setting this in your calendar, a time frame every day, or every other day, however it's going to work for you, like writing it down, setting it up is like taking that physical, adding the extra physical element that's going to help make this happen and come to fruition and have success there. The Ace of Wands, actually, I feel like the Ace of Wands is that the universe is going to help you. You put the energy into something, and the universe is going to keep feeding that fire. So I really feel like whatever you're doing this month to gain more health, to gain that health, whether it's mental, emotional, or physical, or all three, or spiritual. I feel like the effort you put in is going to be matched or doubled or tripled or tenfold by the universe. So it's like you take 2 steps and the universe is going to meet you by taking the other 8 towards you, if that makes sense. You take 2 steps, the universe helps drive you and push you forward and helps you. You put a little effort in, the universe is going to put effort in for you, make this attainable for you. So it's like a little bit you put in, the universe puts a lot, if that makes sense. I mean, it's an energy of the universe supporting you on every level here with this this goal or these changes. Let's get some more cards here. Group 3, what else do we have? I really love it. I feel like this Ace of Wands too is just such a beautiful energy of success. Success is here for you this month. Whatever you're putting your mind to, I feel like it's like you have success. You put the energy in, success is there. There's that energy there for you to grab. The opportunities are there for you to take. And it's just up to you to have that courage to snag them up, to snatch it, snatch those opportunities. All right. What else? Shine. Love it. Acceptance. Healthy boundaries and patience. Okay. So what I'm feeling with this healthy boundaries, again, if you are assigning somebody to be a support to you that you are accountable to, I feel like setting up the boundaries for that right off the bat is going to be important. What are you comfortable with? Are you comfortable with somebody, calling you at 5 a.m. and saying, get out of bed and go do this? I think not. I would say that wouldn't be the style that I would go with. I would be more of like positive affirmations type energy. But I feel like just setting up the boundaries for having supports in your life is very important this month. I feel like there is a little bit of patience here to get through some of that beginning. I feel like when you first make a change, there's definitely that transition period, and you do have to adjust. That adjustment period doesn't, last forever. I feel like a little bit of patience there is going to go so far. And then just acceptance. What is it that you need to accept? What is it that you need to change? First step is acceptance. And then from there, I feel like there's so many opportunities that are ready to open up for you in this endeavor. I feel like you're stepping into like a healthier, more vibrant person here this year. And then we have the shine, the vibrancy, like I just said, just shining. That success. I feel like too, as you step into that, you're going to be feeling like royalty. You just put a little energy into this, and I feel like you're going to be just feeling that, pride, feeling some pride there, and as you should. I feel like don't be afraid to be proud of your successes. If you take 2 small steps, be proud of it, and then take 2 more. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is an energy of you stepping into shining, stepping into success, stepping into feeling pride and passion about what you are doing. So I love that for you. Do I want any of these? I'm going to pull a few of these, because I did for everyone else, for the other groups. But I kind of feel like an intuition that what I had to say really has already been said. But I'm just going to pull and just see if there's any extra messages here from the universe. See if there's anything else group 3 needs to know, feel, hear. Okay, that kind of is weird. Water. Okay. Resistance, connection, and one more, and structure. Perfect. I love it. Okay. So for this, I get the water. I literally right off the bat, it's very, I feel like this is like face value. It's like hydrate. Whatever changes you're making, water. Hydrate. Drinking that water. It may even be that your goal is literally just to drink water. Sometimes it's like hard to remember even to just drink enough water day to day, despite the amazing benefits it brings you just to be hydrated, right? It helps you think, it helps you act, it helps your mood, it helps you sleep. So being hydrated, it helps your skin, very important. It seems like kind of a small energy, but I feel like that it's highly important. That might even be the whole goal this month. Which there's nothing wrong with that. Do have this little resistance here. So I feel like with that resistance, especially being underneath this acceptance, that I feel like that resistance is just coming from you, and I feel like you're overcoming this. You may have a little bit of fear this month, or a little bit of hesitation if you're making any changes. But I feel like you're going to overcome that resistance. I feel like you have the courage, you have the intuitive nudges, you have the guidance system, both spiritually and physically. I feel like you have supports in your life, and I feel like you may need to ask for that support, but I feel like it's important that you do. Then we have that connection, that support, feeling connected to your guidance system, feeling connected to your higher self, feeling connected to your goals. It's going to be so helpful, but I also feel here with this structure that the energy that you put into whatever this is. Again, I feel like this is like more like diet and exercise, but it could be anything: smoking, drinking, of course, even mindsets, belief systems. It could be anything. But I feel like by sticking with any changes or anything the goals that you create. the time frame that you set for yourself, by sticking with that, is going to help structure every other part of your life. And this structure here, again, by adding structure to those goals, is going to help you attain those goals. And by attaining those goals, it helps every other part of your life. So it's like there is an element of structure on both sides. It's like there's more structure and balance by working towards something, and by putting some structure around your goals, these goals are more easily attained. So really beautiful energy here again for you, group 3. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. It's like I'm feeling really enthusiastic for you for this month. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get you an animal card because you know I love them. And then I'm going to get you an art of manifestation, and then I'm going to close it out. All right, so group 3. What animal energy is with group 3 this month, supporting them, guiding them? Oops. All right. Card for group 3 for January 2020. I'm sorry, 2021. Well, we're saying goodbye to 2020. Goodbye, 2020. Goodbye for good. 2021. What do we have? Okay, there's 2 cards here, so I'm going to put that back. That octopus was trying to come out, though. I feel like I want to get that octopus for you. Okay, we have the crow. Group 2 also got that. I kind of want to find that. I feel like really drawn to that octopus for you as well. I'm actually going to do both because I felt like this was trying to come out before it fell out that time. So I don't know if I've ever even pulled the octopus card before. So kind of excited to read it, but beautiful illustrations as well. I love these cards so much. All right, so let's read the crow first. Group 2 again got this. You might want to check out Group 2's reading if you feel drawn to it. I mean, you know, you don't have to. Let's see. I love this crow card very much. All right. Crow for Group 3. Spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the 3 realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, psychic, strong, and clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, and hypersensitive. To bring back into balance, daily meditation practice. So I felt this card while I was reading that, this silence. I feel like just, having a little small meditations. You don't have to do big, long meditations. I feel like short meditations, you're more likely to do them. Do a quick 1 minute or 2 minute meditation, just clearing your mind and doing 4 count breaths. That's meditation. That can bring in so much more awareness, so much more benefit. So I feel like with this crow energy, I feel like there's a lot of spiritual growth this month here for you as well as you move towards these goals, as you find more balance in your life, more healthful habits. And so, yeah, I feel like this would be very beneficial for you. All right, I love that crow card. Let's go to the octopus card. I do not know what that card will say. I have never pulled it before. I don't think I have. It's possible that I have. I forget. I forget things, especially when I'm doing readings. I tend to forget that whatever I did in the reading. Okay. I digress. Octopus for Group 3. Group 3's bonus card here. Reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries. Okay. I'm pulling that out. reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. Okay. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. So shares your own business without restraint. They believe that's what it means to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of the octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be a very old habit to change. This could be the habit that you are actually changing as well. And of course, you may have several things that you are trying to improve. But I feel like that the healthy boundaries, it's so important. Because if you are feeling drained after being with somebody, then it's true. I mean, then your energy has been drained. And you also don't want to be that person that may be draining others' energy as well. So it's important to have boundaries. And I always say that healthy boundaries is actually an act of love. It helps people know where your boundaries are, know, how to be, and know. It's like by establishing boundaries, it helps people know to not cross them. Know where your boundaries are, they won't cross them, right? And so it helps your connection flourish. So I do love that for you. When in balance, interested, engaged, and intelligent. When out of balance, needy, clingy, lacks courage. Wow. So I feel like the octopus really was important to come out for you. I feel like you may be this month working on establishing those healthy boundaries. I feel like you may need courage to do that because often in connections and relationships, when we start to enforce new healthy boundaries or start stepping up into taking our own personal power in a situation, it does take courage because people around you, they might not like it, right? It takes courage to make changes like that in your personal relationships, but I feel like that courage is available to you this month. That energy is here for you. I feel like there is guidance here for you, support, universal support here for you. And so I feel like this is a valuable energy to step into. What to bring into balance, space for yourself, and talk therapy. All right, so creating that space when you need it. I love that. Excellent energy for you, group 3. I think what I love about this energy is that I feel that it just continues on throughout the year, continuing to benefit you in so many multiple ways. All right. One more card for you, group 3. This is going to be the Art of Manifestation card. And then I will close it out. All right. For group 3. What does group 3 need to hear right now? Okay, we have 2. All right, so we have 2 cards for you. So you have another bonus card. So we have collaborate. Sometimes we are called to develop our self-sufficiency, and this can be valuable. I'm sorry, I'm going to start over. Sometimes we are called to develop our self-sufficient. I can't speak. Sometimes we are called to develop our self-sufficiency, and this can be a valuable road to travel in the discovery of our unique and individual gifts. But this is not the same as trying to do everything yourself all of the time. This is not a time to go it alone. It's a time to unite and work with others. An energy I got at the very beginning, asking for a support system this month and whatever it is you're trying to do, someone to be accountable to, again, with those boundaries enforced, plans laid out. But I do feel it is important to have a support for you this month. So nominate somebody, nominate a friend or somebody that you care about. And if you really have no one to nominate in your life, reach out through the internet. Find a support group that's interested in the same things that you are, and you will find support. All right, giving and receiving. Give and take is different to giving and receiving. Taking and receiving are not the same. When we take, whoever we take from may or may not have chosen to give. However, when we receive, choice and respect are an integral part of the exchange. Let go of any need to take and embrace the harmony of giving and receiving. All right, so those are your messages, Group 3. I hope that you found those beneficial. If you did, please remember to like the video. That helps me a lot. Subscribe if you would like to. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Happy New Year's. So much love to you. Take care.